how? Okay, for those who are listening, जो सुनना चाहते हैं, once again, good evening. My name is Sudha. I work with Westland on behalf of Westland Publishers. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you at the launch of DEEDARA, aka Dara Singh, this fantastic book. This book is not only the most important titles for us.
बेटा ना यार, बैठ ना यार 2 मिनट इधर। अरे बैठ जा रे।
Thank you so much. Thank you. बस 5 मिनट उसके बाद आप बहुत फोटोग्राफ्स ले सकते हैं।
सुनील बैठना 2 मिनट।
Thank you. So like I was saying, DEEDARA, aka Dara Singh, for which we have gathered here this evening is a very important title for Westland. And not only because of the content, but you know, as the editor of the book, as publishers of the book, we have a very deep and extremely emotional connect with this particular book. This story is not only about one of the greatest restless actors in history of India, but at its core, it's the triumph of the Indian spirit. कैसे एक छोटा सा बच्चा पंजाब के एक दूर दराज गांव से आकाश में इंद्रधनुष की तरह छा गया, वो थे दारा सिंह, हम सबके लिए. A man who strode over the wrestling arena like a lion, and when he flew across the screen as Lord Hanuman, you must all remember, he made us fold our hands in reverence. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been with this book for almost a year, and I can say it with deep conviction that it is only once in 1,000 years that we witness a man like Shri Dara Singh. And may I please, in reverence and in respect, and as fans, and I'm a very, very committed fan, put our hands together for Shri Dara Singh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now the author of the book, ladies and gentlemen, the lady who's on stage, Seema Sonik Alimchan. You know, I've worked with a lot of authors, but what is unique about Seema is the deep reverence. I mean, we would spend hours talking about Dara Singh ji and forget that we're editing a book. You know, there was such deep reverence and love for her subject, Shri Dara Singh. Seema is the daughter of the renowned Shri Sonik of the musical duo Sonik Omi. And as a child of the industry, like I said, there were many times when we would go elsewhere because we were talking about Dara Singh ji. And one particular thing she would say to me again and again and say that, you know, whenever I recall all my interviews with the family members of Shri Dara Singh, I can never forget their warmth, their hospitality and absolute class when it came to them helping me write the book. It wouldn't be wrong to say that for her, DEEDARA, aka Dara Singh, is more of a personal saga than a book. Yeah, thank you so much to the family of Shri Dara Singh to cooperate in this fashion and show all the warmth. It's our honor, of course, to welcome Shri Akshay Kumar, the renowned actor who so graciously accepted to unveil the first copy of the book. Akshay ji actually doesn't require an introduction, but let me say, and whatever little that I know about his life and his journey, I don't think there can be anyone better than Akshay Kumar to unveil a book on Dara Singh, the self-made men from the soil of Punjab, the salt of earth, and absolutely honest when it comes to their art. Thank you so much. Thank you. And of course, this book wouldn't have been possible without the encouragement, love and support of a man that I'm now going to introduce. And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, Vindu Dara Singh. I know so much about you now. We all know him as an actor, artist, but you know, this is truly a man who represents the subject of the book, and which is his father, the respected Dara Singh. Because his contribution, if you read the book, he shines through every page. I mean, there is this voice that you see, which is there on every page. It's like holding our hand, I mean, the author's hand first, and mine later as an editor to say, idhar nahi, idhar. This is who my dad is. So thank you so much, Vinduji, for doing this for us, and it's been absolutely wonderful and fantastic. And now Seema, I know that both Vinduji and Akshay will give women the right of way, always ladies first, if I know the core of who these men are. So first up, the author of the book, Seema Sonik Alimchan, to say a few words about the book. Thank you.
Hey, Sunil! Sunil! नीचे बैठना है
हाँ ये देखना नीचे हो ना थोड़ा
सुनील नीचे बैठना
चिल्ला रहे क्या हो
Namaskar. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. DEEDARA, the book, is the life journey of the great Mr. Dara Singh. Like Sudha just said, it tells of his childhood years spent working the fields of Punjab. It tells thereafter of his many years of struggle to earn a living and then to get into the world of wrestling. It tells of his travels to foreign shows, championships, tournaments, world tours, and finally he is declared the champion of the world. Dara Singh was also a champion in family matters. He fell in love, and he fell in love, and he fell in love and got married to a very pretty young girl from Amritsar, his mother's choice. And they have 5 wonderful children who have helped me immensely with this book, as has Mr. Ratan Olak, Daraji's brother-in-law, and Pardamanji, Daraji's wife, Mrs. Surjit Dara Singh Randhawa. She took me back to Punjab, to the village life in Punjab, and the book is rightfully dedicated to her. It wasn't as if Dara Singh did not face any obstacles or hardships or pain in his life, but he always bounced back because he was a champion in the true sense of the word. He was a winner, not only because of the hard work that he put in since childhood, but also because of a dedication that he had. It was not only that physical strength that we all know him for, it was an inner strength that he possessed. वो हिंदी में कहते हैं, मेहनत के साथ भक्ति हो और बल के साथ शक्ति हो तो जीत तो होनी ही है. That was Dara Singh. DEEDARA, the book, is like the man himself, very, very inspiring, and it's also very action-packed and very exciting. And it's so amazing and so beautiful the way this universe works that we got the superstar Mr. Amitabh Bachchan to give a cover quote for the book. And then today we have a mega star, probably the perfect example of Daraji's ideology, his strengths and his good looks, here to launch the book, much thanks to Vindu there. And it's a historic moment and I'm so very, very happy to be a part of it. Thank you.
Vindu, in the book, when you all, please buy the book, it's outside and you can get it signed from the author. What really comes to my mind is what his father always told Vindu and other children is that it doesn't matter that you fail, it's so enough that you even tried, and I think that is something which is so quintessential to this book. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to hear some very, very, close moments that he has spent with his father, Vindu Dara Singh.
नमस्कार. I'd like to say कि ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट डे है हमारी फैमिली की लाइफ में. हम किस्मत वाले हैं. मेरे बड़े भाई परदुमन, मेरे छोटे अमरीक यहाँ हैं और मेरी बहनें जो यहाँ नहीं हैं, मेरे ब्रदर इन लॉ, फैमिली, सारे दोस्त यहाँ हैं, मेरी वाइफ, मेरी बेटी, मेरा बेटा यहाँ नहीं है. तो एवरीबडी इज नॉट देयर. वी लव यू ऑल. डैड की जो बुक है, एक ड्रीम थी हमारी कि डैड की बुक आए और जो इंस्पिरेशन ये जनरेशंस को दे रही है. From the old people, everybody knows him, but I think जो young बच्चे हैं, 14 साल, 15 साल, they should also understand कि अगर आप achieve करना चाहो और कोशिश करो, तो कुछ भी कर सकते हो. And I want to just thank Akshay, जिसे मैंने एक बार कहा कि please I want you to inaugurate my book, and he was so magnificent. He said, Vindu bhai, why do you want me to come here and be here? And मैंने बोला भाई सीधी सी बात है कि there is only one खिलाड़ी of Bollywood, international खिलाड़ी #1. And this is the Khiladi of wrestling, and it would be wonderful if you launch it. Thank you. Thank you, Dara.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Akshay Kumar, who would like to say a few words, share some of his memories with the great Dara Singh. Akshay Kumar, here he is.
मेरा नाम है अक्षय कुमार.
क्या बात है.
ये मैं हूँ. आप लोगों को बता दूँ. ये मैं हूँ. कहीं कुलावा में दारा सिंह साहब वहाँ आए हुए थे कोई इनॉग्रेशन करने के लिए. तो मेरे पिताजी भी रेसलर थे एंड वो भी लंबे चौड़े थे. एंड कैसे ना कैसे वहाँ हमें 3 टिकटें मिली, मैं और मेरी सिस्टर और मेरे फादर. ये दिन मैं अभी भी बता सकता हूँ कि ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि कुछ 4-5 दिन पहले की ही बात है ये. क्योंकि ये जो मैंने टी शर्ट पहन रखी है, इस पे एक शब्द लिखा था किल रॉय. उस वक्त एक टी शर्ट हुआ, मतलब कंपनी का नाम था किल रॉय. अब वो कंपनी बंद हो गई है. So I still remember this photograph as if it was clicked about 5 days back only. I'll tell you one small story जो हमें मालूम है दारा सिंह जी के बारे में, शायद इस किताब में ना हो. दारा सिंह साहब की एक मिथ थी, लेकिन बचपन में जब हमें ये नहीं पता था कि ये मिथ है, हमें लगा कि ये असली में. हमें ये पता था कि दारा सिंह जी के पीठ पे त्रिशूल है. ये कमाल की बात है, तो हम यही सोचते थे कि इनकी पीठ पे कोई त्रिशूल है, और अगर इनको गुस्सा आएगा तो दारा सिंह साहब की तीसरी आंख है वो खुल जाएगी. ये मैं भगवान कसम कह रहा हूँ कि मुझे यही मालूम था कि इनकी तीसरी आंख भी है, कि इनको गुस्सा नहीं आना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर ये लड़ते वक्त कोई 3-4 राउंड हार जाए तो चौथे राउंड पे अपनी आंख खोल के तो उसको पीट देंगे. तो हमें तो यही पता था, हम तो यही जानते हैं कि अगर शक्ति की बात हो तो यही मालूम है कि दारा सिंह जी का नाम ही दिया जाएगा. शक्ति मतलब दारा सिंह जी. यहाँ तक कि ये नाम इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर अमूमन तौर पे ऐसे भी लिया था, ओ क्या अपने आप को दारा सिंह समझता है क्या भाई, तो मतलब अपने आप को पहलवान समझता है. सो आई हैव, मैंने बचपन में वो स्टेडियम था वल्लभ भाई, तो वहाँ मैंने कितने 2-4 मैचेस भी देखे हैं उनके. वहाँ जाके बैठ के देखा करते थे कि कैसे उछल के मारते हैं. सो आई वॉज वेरी हैप्पी दैट अगर मुझे ये मौका मिला कि उनकी बुक आके अनवील करूँ. एंड साथ में आज बगर साहब भी यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं. मैं इनके बारे में बताऊंगा कि मैंने अपनी फर्स्ट फाइट फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की, जो फर्स्ट फाइट है, वो बगर साहब मेरे यहाँ मेरे फाइट मास्टर रह चुके हैं, जिन्होंने मुझे काफ़ी कुछ फाइट के बारे में सिखाया. और पहला पंच मेरे मुंह पे जिसने मारा था वो गुरबचन साहब भी वहीं बैठे हुए हैं. इन्होंने पहली बार मुझे मारा था फिल्म के अंदर, एंड किया था मुझे. सो इट्स अ वेरी स्पेशल ओकेजन, एंड आई वोंट टेक मच टाइम, and are we going to have question answers?
No, we will, but before that an AV has to play.
Oh
Akshay
yeah.
ji. Yes? So
And
let's
there
play
is a
that.
small AV which I requested Vindu sir to just get ensemble all his work together, and so we all can see it. So here is the AV. Let's watch it.
For the moment, it's such a whoever's done it, what a wonderful job. Although I would not, agree that वो आज हमारे साथ नहीं है, because in spirit he is very much with us, and I think we are all thinking about him today. Now, for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, the Vindu and Seema to please come here and unveil formally a copy of the book.
उधर खड़े होंगे, इधर भी खड़े हो जाएंगे.
फोटो में बैठो.
भाई सुनील बैठ के लेना थोड़ा यार.
सुनील,
सुनील,
अरे यार बैठो ना.
सुनील
बैठ के लेना.
अरे यार सुनील,
फिर हम लोग आ जाएंगे आगे.
ये देख यार, ये देख क्या
बैठ रहे.
सुनील,
अरे नीचे बैठो.
देखा कैसा बहरा हो गया लोग. वो कंदर है साहब. चल ठीक है.
थोड़ा बैठना है.
बोलना बैठने को यार उसको, पागल. अरे सुनील, ये रिलीज हो गया अभी तो बैठ. निकेश उसको बोलना यार, उसको बोलना 2 मिनट बोलना उसको यार. हो गया ना रिलीज यार, बैठना जरा. तेरे को इवेंट के बाद ही बताता हूँ.
अरे बैठना बे।
अरे हो गया, अभी तो बैठ रहे सुनील।
Thank you so much.
अभी क्या बैठ के फायदा, ये देख फिर खड़ा हो।
अरे बैठना बे, फटाफट।
अरे सुनील बैठ रहे। बैठ के क्या फायदा, अभी सब खत्म हो गया जब बैठ रहे। ये देख, ये देख,
तो बंदर हो गए दोनों।
Okay. Yes, Q&A is just a few questions. Thank you so much, and I did hear a round of applause. Can we just for the lovely the floor will open for one or two questions. मेरा एक सवाल है अक्षय जी से, बाकी लोग भी पूछे, लेकिन अक्षय, I wanted to ask you one thing, that the way in that picture you're standing next to Dara ji and you are a fanboy. Do you have these days such small children coming in and asking you about how to build body, how to be healthy?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I was asking that you were standing next to Dara ji. आजकल के दिन में आपके पास इतने छोटे छोटे बच्चे आते हैं कि आप बॉडी कैसे बनाते हो, हमें बताओ, give us some tips. We want to be, because see, you have always insisted on being healthy. You sleep early, you get up early, we all know you're a healthy guy. Do you have such queries from, let's say,
Yeah,
teenagers?
the children do come. In the morning I was shooting with a child. I was shooting for an ad, and there's this child who was an artist, and he was asking me about it, how to eat healthy food. On the contrary, उसकी माँ भी थी, अच्छा जी बताइए ना इसे, ये देखिए ये कोई फ्रूट नहीं खाता, इसे समझाइए, देखो बेटा अगर आपको अक्षय बनना है तो आपको फ्रूट खाना पड़ेगा, वेजिटेबल खाना पड़ेगा, तो yes, so I have these kind of moments coming sometimes. But मैं वहाँ डरा हुआ था, अगर वो फोटो वापस आएगी तो आप देखोगे उनका हाथ मेरे पे था, मैं डरा हुआ था कहीं मुझे मार ना दे, जैसे मैंने कहा कि I had this thing about इनकी तीसरी आँख खोल ना जाए, so something like that.
Vindu, I wanted to ask you, in the book you say that you were teased in school, right, when you were going. सब छेड़ते थे इनको, और इन्होंने जाके अपने पापा से जब कहा तो उन्होंने कहा कि तुम बॉडी बना लो और स्कूल के वेकेशंस जब खत्म हो जाएंगे उसके बाद जाना, मैं देखता हूँ कौन तुम पे हंसता है. So it was basically that if you look good and healthy, everyone is going to take seriously. You want to say a few words about that?
I was the weakest boy in class till the 8th standard, and my father would tell him that it's a curse कि मैं आपके घर में पैदा हुआ, सब लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाते, दारा सिंह का बेटा, मुझे रोना आता है, बोला रुक जा, लंबा हो जा और तब तेरी एक्सरसाइज स्टार्ट कराऊंगा. तो 8th स्टैंडर्ड से मैं स्टार्ट हुआ और बॉडी बनाई. ये ऐसे जैसे अक्षय कर रहा है, अभी इसका बेटा कर रहा है, जो स्टंट्स और सब वैसे हम लोगों ने भी बहुत किए. तो जब डैड अच्छे होते हैं, अपने बच्चों को अच्छी तरह सेहत के बारे में सिखाते हैं, तो बच्चे भी खतरनाक दिखते हैं, वो भी बहुत बड़ा खिलाड़ी निकलेगा, 100% आ रहा हूँ.
Seema, the warmth that you always spoke about and your dedication is for Mrs. Dara Singh. You want to say a few words about the warmth that you got from the woman who actually carried his legacy forward, his mother?
Mrs. Surjit Dara Singh Randhawa, Surjit Auntie. I met her last year in March. And from the moment that I met her, she first gave me a big hug. And after that it was just lots of cups of teas, lots of stories, and she herself was a story writer. I mean, she has one book somewhere in Punjabi, she's written her whole village life. And she took me back to the village in Punjab, you know, she was in Amritsar, and how she met Daraji the first time, and her chachi used to tell her that, you know, wrestler hai, unse shaadi karo. So she said, मुझे नहीं करनी कोई wrestler से शादी. And then he said, चाची said कि तू बहुत बड़े हैं, प्लेन पे चढ़ेगी, ऐश करेगी. तो she replied to her, आप करो और आप प्लेन पे चढ़ो, आप ऐश करो, मुझे छोड़ दो. But she was such a beautiful and such a strong woman. She completed the book with me, and unfortunately, March this year, she passed away. I miss her tremendously, and I wish she'd been here today.
Thank you so much. Mrs. Vindu Dara Singh wanted a question, you know, to ask her husband about Dad. She said so.
Yes, because we all want to hear your memory about your father. So I want to ask you a question: if your father punished you ever, you or no, and how?
Starting, I've mentioned it in the book, have we?
The
We have.
cupboard.
So now, honey, you also have to read the book. I'm taking my book for home for you. I was a little naughty boy. I would not listen. जब आप अपने dad की बात नहीं सुनते, I think वो भी बहुत गलत है. So he gave me ample warnings, and one day, only once in my life, ये जो त्रिशूल की बात कर रहा है, तीसरी आंख मेरे पीठ पे लगी, तो यहाँ एक त्रिशूल बना था एक बार. So you'll be reading that in the book, honey.
जैसे कि आप लोगों ने देखा कि आप लोगों ने रियलाइज किया होगा कि ये प्रश्न क्यों पूछा गया है, because if he does something wrong, she has to punish him.
Considering Punjabi में
कुछ भी हो जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए, बीवी की तीसरी आंख मत खुलवाना नहीं.
Thank you so much. And if there is just, I can take maybe one question because we are running out of time. Yeah, the little girl.
Yeah, Jyoti.
के बारे में भी फिल्म हिट होती है, अगर एक ऑफर आया, will you be ready to play Dara Singh role in a film like this?
So it's a thing that to be a Dara Singh, it's a very wrestler kind of a body. I would like to, I have to change my body for that. I have to put on a lot of, I would say, I have to expand a lot more on the chest side. And because he was a huge man, and I have to justify him completely, and for that I require at least about 2 years of training to put on that kind of a bulk and look like a wrestler. So if I don't have much movies, and if I have to put on, and if Vindu requests me quite a lot, he will.
Don't worry, there's only one Akshay Kumar. And एक ना एक दिन इसे घर पे जाके धरना करेंगे और ये फिल्म बनेगी.
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to ask you a question, but I want to tell you that I'm the author's niece.
Yeah. So lovely to meet you, young lady. Thank you so much for being here. And for the rest of you, there are books outside which all of you can buy and get it signed from Seema. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. Once again for DEEDARA aka Dara Singh, a round of applause. Thank you. Have a lovely.
अक्षय सर एक फोटो. अक्षय सर एक फोटो. अक्षय सर. अक्षय सर एक फोटो. अक्षय सर. सर. सर एक सर. अरे सर यावर. सर इकडे इकडे सर. सर इथे पण. सर समोर पण. सर इकडे इकडे. सर इकडे. सर. ए भाई ए भाई. सर सेंटर सर सेंटर. अक्षय सर सेंटर. अक्षय सर सेंटरला. अक्षय सर सेंटरला. अक्षय सर समोर एकदम. अक्षय सर. अक्षय सर एकदम समोर. अक्षय सर एक फोटो. अरे सेंटरला वरती. अक्षय सर एकदा वरती सेंटरला. अक्षय सर समोर एकदम. अक्षय सर एकदा समोर वरती. अक्षय सर समोर वरती इकडे. अक्षय सर एकदा समोर. अक्षय सर